Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, friends. I'm Natalia. This is Embody the Power. Please take what resonates and leave the rest because life's dynamic and subject will change. Remember, this video may directly affect you or it may help someone that's crossing your path. So please share if you think it's going to. Let us see. I'm just going to take a minute of appreciation. Okay, so yeah, let me take a minute of appreciation, see if there's any messages for you. Yeah, bear with me. Someone's reached their boiling point. And it's like, I feel like you really need help climbing back down off the mountain, the cliff. It's like, yeah, okay, so this hopefully will help you with this, hopefully, if you're feeling that way. Okay, so I'm hearing that today I'm going to do, I don't know why, sometimes it shifts the energy. I just give what is needed at the time, yeah? Rather than what I may want to do, kind of thing, in that sense. I have no problem doing it, but how I'm going to read depends on what comes through, yeah? So, today is on anger, betrayal, hate and resentment. Yay! And I'm feeling to pull some cards to direct it. So the person or the people that I was speaking to before, this is to do with that, and it's quite a heavy energy, and the four usually go together when you're working through emotional integration. Okay, these cards just popped out. Okay, I've just got a storyline from there, but there may be a few. Okay, so a feeling, okay, Six of Pentacles. Right, so it's this is they're showing me this is a breadcrumbing card, yeah. It can be balanced, but today it's coming up as being breadcrumbs, yeah. Somebody that's just been given just that amount to keep them going. They want me to ask that, they're asking me to show you a different perspective on this, yeah, so that you can walk out of this anger, betrayal, hate and resentment, yeah. So firstly, there's a spectrum. And it's an extreme masculine and extreme feminine. You just need to figure out where you are on that spectrum, yeah? Because if you're dealing with somebody that's able to breadcrumb you in your feelings and thoughts, it's because you're a match for that, in the sense that maybe you're overgiving, yeah? So but they want me to show you that for a split second, imagine that it's not them just keeping you there. Imagine that this person actually does have an issue and they're giving you all they can based on their own trauma traits and conditioning, yeah? So whether you're the person that's been said to be doing this or the person that's receiving it, Houston, we have a problem, yeah? Okay, so that is change the perspective. It's not that it's being done deliberately to you, it's because that's all that person can do. That's all they can handle, it's all they can give, yeah? Yeah, a page of wands, yeah? And it's feeling like this is bringing out a very bratty behaviour in both parties, yeah? I did have a quick glimpse of these cards just now when after I shuffle them, just have a look, but it feels like there's bratty behaviour coming out. Now, whether you're the person that's behaving, okay, so this is a whole perception reading, yeah? You may feel like you're being breadcrumbed and go, they're just doing this on purpose. They're not. They're giving you what it is they can. And if you're the reverse, you'll know that to be true, yeah? The second one, the person receiving this is the person that's apparently breadcrumbing is the person that's feeling like this person is behaving like a brat, because they cannot understand why this person can't see that they're giving what they can, yeah? So there's no wrong or there's no right in this. It's literally two different, one extreme masculine, one extreme feminine, trying to come together and understand, yeah? So what's that saying? If you've been doing something a long time the same way, you can be sure you're doing it wrong. This is a perception change to help you get away from that anger, betrayal, hate and resentment feeling that you're feeling. Because what it's doing, it's making you feel mentally imprisoned. It's like you're stuck. Whatever it is that you're feeling angry about, betrayed about, hateful or resentful, it's making you feel stuck. You're the person you're trapping yourself, and getting a change of perspective is needed, because your old way of thinking is making you stay in victim mode, and we want you in empowered mode. Okay, so you're going to have to sort of face some realities that may be a bit uncomfortable, but make you go, where'd that come from? I feel like a cartoon character, but it's all right because you can do it. Yeah, you can literally do this. Like I'm seeing, I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. It's gonna be all right. Celebration, because this is gonna unstick you from a third party situation. Yeah. Now remember, third party traditionally is okay. This is another perspective change. Yeah. A third party situation is where you're at the back of the queue. Yeah, there's three people in a situation. Now it could be work, a partner, and you. It could be a mistress, a partner, you, or I don't know what the masculine for mistress is. We're just gonna call them both mistresses, whatever. It could be that you're the mistress and a partner and you, or the person, you know, however it works. Yeah, energy's fluid. I'm not looking at masculine, feminine. I'm not hating on anyone. Yeah, we've got masculine, feminine, both of us. Okay, so it's a third party energy. Adapt it, apply it to how it is. Now, what they're asking me to show, if you're the person that's feeling scorned, ask yourself, was this energy already done? Yeah, because you can finish with someone energetically before you physically walk away. I've spoken to so many people that are like, that, including myself, you know, one of my relationships was done well before I walked out the door, or they walked out the door, whatever, it was over. But what kept it amicable is admitting, being honest about it, not feeling victim, again, coming out of victim mode. It could be to do with work. It could, you know, you could be a work widow in that sense, a widower. It's about a third party situation, but the flip side, change your perspective. You're going to feel celebration inside you because you're going to realise, hold on, I'm not actually a victim here. This is maybe what I wanted, but it came about how it came about because when push came to shove, no one was budging. So the universe took over. There was some form of divine intervention. But it's because you were feeling massively deceived. There was a deception in it. But at the same time, your intuition knew that, not about what somebody else was doing, your intuition knew that this was over for you because you wanted Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. You wanted a new foundation of stability, and you wanted more. You wanted that emotional fulfillment that you were not getting when you were feeling breadcrumbed or being breadcrumbed or only giving what you could. Yeah. Change your perspective in this and see yourself as an empowered person, and you will step out of that anger, betrayal, hate and resentment energy, because that energy is okay to feel it because, yeah, you're feeling it. I'm not saying don't feel it. I'm saying how long do you want to sit in it, you know? That's like sitting on I can see a bed of hot coal. Like, that ain't going to be fun for too long. You might not feel it at first because your adrenaline's taking you over. But when that shit wears off, it's not going to be pretty for anyone. So yeah, I hope that's helped. And it does feel like it's to do with third party situations. And it does feel like you have to take responsibility and ask yourself, what was it you wanted before whatever came to light came to light? Is this situation good for you? Can you see it as somebody is not deliberately trying to harm you? They are giving what they can because of what they've been through. Can you see that you, it would be beneficial for you to come out of this energy so that you can launch from a new place of being? And you may be somebody that's already gone to that place of being, just wanted clarification that you're on the right path, yeah? Two last cards. Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. That's good stuff. I can hear the song, Mr. Big Stuff. Who do you think you are? Mr. Big Stuff. You're never gonna get my love. So take that how you want it. But your intuition's kicked in. And if you want it, you can... I found so cheesy. You can turn that frown upside down. You can make good of a situation and realise that I'm hearing you wanted out anyway. So stop being a little bitch. Yeah, within yourself, to yourself. I don't know where that's come from. Listen, I'm just a messenger. I'm just, but that needed to come through. And however you want to take this, you're loved, you're always loved, and you always will be loved at whatever stage, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever you've done. You're always going to be loved. So yeah, I hope you get to sort of shed that energy, because anger, betrayal, hate and resentment, that's a tough one. That's a hard act to follow. So if you're going to try and follow that act, you want to follow it with something completely different, because that act was all over it, yeah? You want to follow that with something that's balanced mind, balanced heart, and empowered, yeah? So, yeah, wherever you are, have a wonderful morning, afternoon or evening, and I shall speak to you next week.